So we're heading to the Green Earth, and Kay here is speculating that Sidra will want Orson for further research in super-dimensional physics. And he talks about the deal of the singularity point and how they fix dimensions, and it's going to be pretty much impossible to completely fix all the dimensions, because over time too many have become fused in one big thing. And Lado has Chamber try to explain what a singularity is, and Pinion is like, I don't get it, and then Moam says it like much succinct. It's like, there's something that like the focal point for all the dimensional things, and like combine them. It's like, oh, that makes much more sense. Thanks, Moam. And then everybody has a giggle, and Chamber's like, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. It is bullshit. That's what I said. And Sasuke is like, what's up, Sasuke? You remember an Al looking at this? He's like, yeah, Chambers reminded me a lot of Al, because, you know, Al would request a explanation of why everybody's having a giggle right now. He was a good guy, and now he's fucking dead. And Hibiki is like, I too know what it's like to have the memory of someone living inside you. But yeah, it's like pretty much impossible to sort it all out now. Too many have been mashed together. But we've accepted. Yeah, Z-Blue, like, we've accepted this world being the one we're gonna live in. So and Kay's like, yeah, the fact that everybody's happy with the world mostly eases a lot of the guilt I feel for fucking everything up massively. But yeah, Orson and Kay were present for the detonation of the dimensional concussion bomb that initiated the whole thing, and theoretically they have the ability to separate it all, but if you were able to discover a grand nexus that bound all of the threads of reality together, then maybe you could re-separate everything, as long as, like, assuming that didn't just destroy everything. But, you know, Kay mostly just wants Orson to not be experimented on because he's his good friend. And is going out with his future daughter from the future. So, Clouseau has been promoted. Clouseau, Mao and Kurtz will be promoted and by Mithril, and Clouseau is going to be leading the assault team to rescue Orson. Kay's going to be tagging along to find Orson using a device made by Trier to trace singularity points. But Sasuke hasn't been promoted. And he's like, yeah, he's like, oh, aren't you, yeah, so don't you feel bad that you've been promoted, Sasuke? He's like, no way, they get like triple the amount of paperwork, and I'm happy leaving that to Kurtz. He's like, fuck you guys. But yeah, Trier's finished off a singularity detector, because she knew this day would come one day. So, and this is going to be the first phase of Operation Eclipse. And the counter-offensive against Sidra will begin in 3 hours' time. Beautiful. Yeah, good, let's fucking go. It'll be good. Eclipse. So what's up, Suzune? And Suzune says that she's felt uncertain, otherwise she's beginning to feel like less fear as she's going on, and it's like, you'll become more confident. She's like, opposite actually. She's like, I feel like I'm becoming more uncertain about myself, and that I'm gradually changing. And Hibiki's like, don't worry about it, you'll always be you. He's like, yeah, that's helped a lot, Hibiki. Thanks, you've really helped out and made me feel good now. And then internally she's like, eventually I will part ways from you, young man. I do not know why. Yeah, she said, so Suzune's like, she's worried because she's not worried. And she says to Hibiki that worry's been building up in her ever since the time prison destroyed, as though in step with the dangers amassing. But she was never afraid, because Hibiki was there. But that worry's gone, And she wanted to believe that was because she was stronger, but she's worried that she's becoming someone else rather than a stronger version of herself. But she's like, don't worry, Hibiki will be good, even if I'm gone. This family just tried just as a warehouse full of random crap she's invented. I knew this day would come. It's just basically that's extremely trial though, isn't it? Like 100%. And this is 25. The mission of the singularity, or the singularity's duty. So here's the map across the quarter. We've reached the terminal base and started the attack. Nice work, everybody. Fucking bioroids out the wazoo, and fucking Gelter is here as well. Z-Blue back again! They're like, oh, Giltar Ballone's back. That dude fucking sucks. He's got a real hard on for killing Setsuko. And Barbiel's a needle won't be far behind because he's his boss. And Jeffy's like, let's let Kay do the mission and then we'll get going. So this is just waddling. Clear the map in 5 turns with one pilot having at least 5 kills, and is there... Okay, there was getting Gunye and the Agdoga point in the last stage, but I didn't deploy Kess or Hathaway. And I don't care about that because we've already missed out on like 3 of them already. But there's one on this stage. We've Garrett starting from the top left to the square, 7 across, 21 down. Yeah, so we get some stuff for that, which will be nice. Meanwhile, inside the base, here's the assault team. How you doing, Setsuko? You having a good time? Feeling good? Yeah, so Setsuko's currently she's like, I got a bad feeling about this, and I think that Barbiel's gonna be nearby. It's like, dang it, dang it. Friggin' Spheres. Yeah, so she's figured out their connection to Barbiel must resemble Rand's connection with Strauss, so she really wants to take him down with her own hands, or that's what she tells everybody. And Ibbiki's like, I can tell you're lying. There's something else on your mind. And then a Bioroid shows up and sees us. So Mao orders Sosuke to take Setsuko and Suzune and hurry on ahead, and Hibiki's gonna have to summon his robot soon enough and raise hell. Setsuko's away because he turned into Dominate. No! No one's turned into Dominatrix, that's fucked up. Big man Japan.
直ちに迎撃せよ。本艦前方の敵機を撃破する。
Aye, Captain.
友軍機本艦の車線上より離脱しま
Aye,
した。
Captain.
発射。
The world's largest machine gun. He stole the Aquarian because Mikage's a jerk. Who always wants whatever somebody else has and can never be happy. He's a jealousy elemental. The animation is really good for when Toma is like, wait a minute, it wasn't Apollo, it wasn't the angel, it was the fucking dog. So here we are, 10-3, and we're out. And Kyoto's like, heh, we made them retreat, nice work boys. And here we are in this room, and Barbie is like, fucking Gyota, you stupid fucking idiot. It was the most obvious decoy of all time. How could you not figure it out? Fuck. Why can't I have a competent hench person? Jesus. Fuck. But he's interested. He's like, but Setsuko, can't wait to see you again. And Setsuko comes in, Barbiel. He's like, ah, there you are, Setsuko. How you doing? And he's like, hands off. Never gonna touch her. And he's like, ah, Vicky, you've grown a little, but the main attraction's still Setsuko. Yeah, he's like, oh, nice boost. And wait, Hibiki. And Setsuko, she's like, what are you fighting for, Barbie? What's your deal? Why are you so, like, where did your hatred come from? Like, and she says that she felt some sadness in him when they were together on the Green Earth when he was Orion. And she recalls a time when hatred nearly ruled over her own heart, which was when she really fucking hated Asukim. But then she says how, in her case, sorrow was the even greater force. She was, like, she feels sad at the thought of all the fighting going on forever. And she's something of a, like MNeidengard says here, something of a sorrow connoisseur. And she's like, please, tell me why you're so upset. And he's like, Setsuko Ohara, the Maiden of Sorrow. The thing that's bothering me is you existing. Gah, get out of here. It's like, Barbiel, in normal circumstances, we're not allowed to kill other reactors, but I'll make an exception. Barbiel, I won't let you lay a hand on Setsuko-san. Stay back, Setsuko. He's targeting you. Interesting. Oh, what should I? Eh? Guess it's a good time to test if the information Strauss gave me was true. As he activates his sphere, he's using his sphere. That's right. I'll awaken everyone's hatred they've hidden. I won't let you. So she does hers too. What happened? Did she cancel Barbiel's power? Shit! Prepare yourself, Barbiel. She hits him with a fucking gun. You pieces! Wait, Hibiki! Don't stop me, Setsuko! That's not it! Something's wrong with Suzune! Eh? It's Suzune! Snap out of it! Let's get out of here, Setsuko. I'll summon Genian. Setsuko, she managed to cancel my powers. But it doesn't matter, I've accomplished my goal. Now I just have to wait till the poison comes to effect. Call Genian! But yeah, whenever Barbio does his little thing where he looks straight at the thing, he just goes, crap. Like every time, whenever anything goes wrong, he just goes, crap. Jigshaw. So Suzune wakes up, he's like, Hibiki, what's going on? And he's like, he used the thing on her, but he used the poison, and then she did the thing, and he cancelled the power. He's like, oh, that's good. Is Setsuko okay? Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Like, Bobby, sphere. Oh, it's all shit. I hate it. Use the sphere act. Bleh. Yeah, so Mickey tells her the others have found Orson and they've retreated with Setsuko, and he's got to buy time for the rest of the team to show up. And Suzune seems okay, but she's got this headache. Get killed up, Holly. You're fucking going down. Bobby has the boss, and he says, fuck you. And she's like, I'm fine, but I got this dang headache. So, one dude needs 5 kills, and then we're good. Yeah, there was 2 sphere bullshit. The Awakening the Hatred and Setsuko rubbing her sphere on it. So, let's just get wet and wild, shall we? Just hang out here. Who cares about extra defense from terrain when you gotta get in here and get messy? Don't forget spoilers, no spoilers for nothing. These guys, these wild guys. And luckily, Mickey does have slight energy regen because I upgraded him halfway, so he ain't so bad. Like, he's still gonna run out if I keep this up, but he's best candidate for the big bops right now, because that's 2. Ghostface Man has done something to his arm, but has no idea what. Just chill out. Jeez. What did you do to it last? I want to do the big gun. Damn, you got some bad cramp. These goddamn weird bugmen. This isn't looking good though. Yeah, because now Guitar's gonna do his shit, so we'll defend that. Z-Blue, you're all jerks and I hate you. One day I will prove that I'm good. Baviel will appreciate me.
まさに私の敵にふさわしい技量の持ち主だな。動きが手に取るようにわかるぞ。衝撃が吸収しきれない。
That's a pretty big attack! So here's back up. Yeah, Hibiki. No problem, thanks for the backup. Gotcha, nailed it. Ozma orders everyone to defend until Kay successfully escapes. And then Barbiel appears. Barbiel! Barbiel is like, hey, you pile of shit. So, you did that friggin' Sphere Act shit, huh? And he was like, yeah, I did. It was cancelled. Except for Suzune. And now she goes fucking nuts and starts beating the shit out of him. So, beating the shit out of him. Suzune! Get out of Jenny and Hibiki, this machine isn't for you. What are you saying, Suzune? It's better that way, for you and the world. Move it! Quit it, Suzune! If you insist on interfering, then... What's going on, Hibiki? Barbiel's coming! Something's wrong with Suzune! Goodbye, Hibiki. I'll eventually return to take Jenny in from you. So off she gets. Over she goes. Is that Suzune? What the? That's not the movement of a human being, says Barbiel. You've come. I'd assume you'd prefer this way. I guess you understand who you are then? Let's go, Ambriel. Suzune! Move it, Barbiel. And off they go. What the hell? Suzune left with Barbiel? What the hell's going on, Hibiki? Suzune, Sensei. Get a brick, get a brick, get a grip, Hibiki. Giltar's coming. How pathetic, quarrelling twins. I'll finish you off. Hibiki! Dang it, we're too far. Leave it to me. Okay. Let's do it, Orson. I'll time it to your motion.
このチャンスは生かさなきゃ。ドンパチ開始といきますか。いつもの通りな。
Get a brick. Rejected designs from Shikawa. That's another Benkei exclusive. Did you know that you can change Benkei to Benki, which is toilet? Makes you think. So Giltar gets utterly clowned on and fucking murdered by Kay and Orson. This can't be! This was my chance! We don't give a shit about your circumstances, buddy. Get lost, poison mushroom. You won't pay for this! Nice work, Kei-sama! Yeah. Sorry, Hibiki, we were late trying to find Orson's August 2. If only I'd come by sooner, she wouldn't have... It's not your fault, it was my fault. I didn't recognise her weird actions. Hibiki, let's go, we need to defeat the remaining enemies. Right. Okay, I'll support you, I'll leave the attacking to you. Roger. Can you trace Barbiel? It's too late. Lost track of him. All units, focus on the enemies. Roger. Hibiki. Let's do it. We have to focus on the enemies in front of us. Yeah! Suzune-sensei! And now, because that nerd's about to fucking die, I better do a healing move upon him. Guy. Oh, a K-Cop is loaded for fucking bear, ready to go. No, that's Orson. Orson's got the sunglasses.
一丁脅かしてやりますか。面倒だ。一気に決めさせてもらう。全開バリバリの大放出だ。
Buddy, buddy. I remember when the K was the best fucking dude in the entire video game. It was like Nervash, Big O, K for the top 3 units in the game, because he had the best all attacks, it was super fast and no one could touch him. Whereas the other two had gross map attacks. Barbiel fucking here still? Oh good, he did piss off. Oh yeah, he did. He left with Ambriel. But so, Rand's got a different name. Suzune's got a different name. I don't know how we're gonna fix this one, because Barbiel's a jerk. Barbiel's a fucking jerk ass dude. Oh my... Luca's really good. Luca is still really fucking good at his job. He's like, I don't need ace bonuses. I don't need nothing. Just out of the box. I'll tear it up. Murdered that dude. He's fucking dead now. And now we want okay, yeah, once Gamlin's aced, they'll start with 2 tension, which will obviously ramp up their murder ability. God's message, huh? But what about this one? Does Luca's ace bonus have anything to do with anything killy? You know what? I don't know. I don't think it does. I think his ace bonus is one of his spells is cheaper. Luca, Analyze and Confusion are lowered by 10 SP. Like the confusion. So the confusion is good. Oh good, now that they're not in space, they've actually got like a good run. Shinji-kun, you're doing it, you're cool. Such a good fucking song. And the secret of EVA 13 is you see the chest, it's got the width plates on it. Those come off and it's got an extra set of arms just crossed over its chest, and then it's a cool dude. What a good song. Hoopla! Remember the time that Mazinger died to fire into missiles? Every day I wake up and thank my lucky stars that I'm not getting attacked by Garada and Douglas, because they would shoot me with missiles and fire and I would die because I'm not the invincible super robot Mazinger. Remember when Koji died in lava? Dazzling Adder on Twitter said, if you want to make anything sound cooler, use the word Icarus. And then said, she then said, next week, Koji Kabuto is smothered in the Icarus Earth. It's like, fuck. Good Physics says, are they just boning inside that fully lubricating plug? They're actually separate, they're in two plugs. Like two separate plugs that go into the shoulders, but they go in at such an angle that they do cross over. So the rods are touching. 100% the rods are touching. But Kaoru and Shinji pretty much just boning all the time. Like in the TV show, it's not particularly subtle, but it's pretty subtle. And then like when Kaoru dies, Shinji just goes, Misato's like, why are you so sad about that dude? He was a shitlord, he was a bad dude. And Shinji just goes, I think I loved him. He was like the only person who was nice to me. Like he actually genuinely cared. And then in the movie, they play piano together, and they touch each other's hands all the time. And then there's a bit where they're just laying down on the floor, looking at the stars together, and they're like, wow, looking up at the stars with you, that's truly special. And then Shinji looks over to Kaoru, and Kaoru is just laying on his side in a proper draw me like one of your French girls pose, just like, ah, you put me at a vulnerable moment, Shinji. And they just go all out. It's like, guys, just in case you didn't get it last time, Shinji and Kaoru are gay as hell for each other. And that version of Cruel Angel Thesis is by a dude who... he goes under the pseudonym Ichigaya something, where it's the two famous singer guys put together. The dude who did the original Mazinger theme song and the Getter and all that, Chiro whatever, and the dude who does Galgaigar and Dragon Ball and all the other ones. And it's from an album that is actually literally titled "What if all anime had theme songs like Showa era Super Robot Wars anime?" Droppy says, "Soon the latest Shinji and Asuka are no longer a couple." I wouldn't say they were ever really a couple. They were a couple of jokers. That's what you mean. But in movie 1 and 2, he's very into Rei. And then movie 3, it's just, oh, the Rei that you've got now isn't the same Rei that you had before. She's not cool anymore, she's garbage and awful. Because she's back to how she was in the TV series, because in the other movies she's like actually sociable and talks to people and is nice, and she tries to organise a dinner date and cook food and be cool. And then that one dies. And in the movie, third movie, she's back to how she was in the TV series, where she's just like, what would the real Ayanami Rei do in this situation? Why do you do this? Because somebody told me to. I only do things someone does. And she's like, fuck it! You're not the Rei Ayanami that I liked and wanted to save. Piss off! I'm gonna go be gay in the basement. Yeah, and Asuka's now a pirate. And old Curse of Eva. Then the Curse of Eva is also what the Gynek crew refer to as what Eva did to the anime industry in their careers. They call it the Curse of Eva. Why does Tetsuji 28 Canada boy have a goatee on his lapel? Better question is why not? Why wouldn't he have that? Whenever you ask why, you should instead ask why not. That's a D-Trader part unlocked. Because we just had Mega Yell. I didn't watch Evangelion Abridged. That's because I watched the entirety of Evangelion every single day. And all the movies. I start my day crying because I woke up thinking about Gunbuster, and then I watch all the Evangelion, and then I watch Gunbuster to go to bed for sweet dreams. Element change, Mikono, because you're cooler than Chien, and Yunoha, because you're also cooler than that guy. I need to do the focus on him. I'm just excited. We're gonna put Look at says what we're gonna do about Suzune. And Gover says we're gonna put her in the Aquarian team and let her discover her love for underage teenagers. I think actually Hibiki is of age, but I think that would solve the problem. Well, it would solve a problem. So he said they're in a faster way to harm himself than watching all of the Evangelion. You say that, but it's there. I find it the most efficient package for maximum damage. Bum, 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 bum. And even though Get a Robe Armageddon came out not in the 70s, all the music in it is extremely 70s, so that also counts. Yeah, let's spend 55 energy doing 1200 fucking damage to a guy. Sure, fuck it. Bum, 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 bum. A shitty attack like that will never get through my barrier. We just murdered that dude with a fucking axe. Just that you deserve to be the murder wife, Gamlin. Nailed it! With 32 points to spare. And then these guys are gonna dodge. That's weird that they decided to do that, but sure. Do that one. Super Dimensional August. No, thank you, da. K's good. K's good. K's good, and he wants to have sex with every woman. Remember in Z1 when that dude did the thing that broadcast everybody's feelings to everybody, and Gainer is sitting there going, "Oh, stop telling everyone that I want to kiss the girl," and then Rand pops up and it's like, "I really want to touch a huge boob and a huge butt," and Mel's like, "Fuck you, darling. Fuck you." And then it broadcasts Kay's thing and it's just like, "I want to kiss every woman in the world. Whether they're from Earth or another planet, I don't give a shit. I gotta kiss them all." Now these fuckers are gonna do 0 damage because Shinji's got a fucking incredible barrier. What should I do, Kaoru-kun? Do whatever you want. His robot does work without her, just not as good. She does all the information bullshit. Like he does the he does the actual movements and everything, but she's the one who compiles all the data from all the sensors, supposedly. Don't tell Shinji to do whatever he wants, so you make a 4th impact. That's the problem! First they told him to do whatever he wants, and it made the 3rd impact. And then they told him to do this thing that would fix it, and it didn't. Like, even when Karu's going, Shinji, I don't think we should do this. This is wrong. This isn't right. Something's not right. And he's like, no, you said it would work, right? It's like, Shinji, it's not. I'm doing it. And then he made the 4th impact. They should pair Shinji up with that guy, what's his name, with the robot that shoots back on. They should not hook Shinji up with Dr. Professor Mr. Shu Shirakawa. I can think of no worse place for Shinji than with Shu Shirakawa. They should put Hibiki with Safine though. They don't know how he's got it. Dakugan. Jeffrey's ace bonus is really good, like plus 15 accuracy for being in his command aura. Do the other guys still have a good thing? You jerk! Otto's is... No, Otto's is basically he gives guard to everybody. Everybody takes 8% damage within his command range. Sumeragi's is she can use parts on anybody within command range. Where's Bright? Bright's is plus 5 will to everyone in his command aura. That's pretty good. What's Fog Sweepers then? SP plus 2 for everyone in his command range. And then Tessa's is money and XP plus 20%. Mao is plus 20 crit and plus 10% accuracy. Who else is left then? I think that's all the commanders. Dynamite explosion. How many symbols here? Because it was fucking good. So he's got 5, and how many did we need? Yeah, 5, so K's nailed it. Tries to command aura, but his ace, yeah. Quattro is will plus 3 for adjacent units and his own team, which is nice. Garrett's is really good, it's plus 10 will, so